What's up guys, TC here, and welcome to another episode of Starbound Nightly. It's been a little bit of time since our last episode, and that's partially because there hasn't been a whole lot updated. And I don't mean that in... It's not that they haven't been updating the game. There's just been not a lot of stuff that I can show you. So like the last week and a half, I'd say, they've been putting out a lot of micro dungeons, like parallax changes, things that are kind of harder for me to show you. A lot of NPC behaviors have changed. Their dialogue has been added in. So there hasn't been a lot of like items that I can show you, but I figured I'd jump in and at least give you a little brief update. There is a little bit in this recent update that I can show you. And the first one, you'll probably see these little animals running around. These are some more critters. I've kind of accepted that it's almost pointless for me to name off all these things because every single update they put more and more of these in, and it's harder and harder to keep track of them. So they just spawn on all kinds of worlds. There's all kinds of variety. I really like it. I was a little worried at first that we would have the same little critters over and over again, but they're doing a really good job of showing that they're putting a lot of diversity in it. There's all kinds of really weird, wacky stuff going on. And if you look above me, you'll see two new blocks here. This is actually a log block, yeah, and the cabin roof block. And I really love this log block here because it has like two different place animations. If you place it down spaced, it looks like this, right? But if you connect it, it actually makes like a long piece like that. So you can kind of make a really cool log cabin out of it like that. And yeah, it looks very, very nice. And the one above it is the roofing, which again goes very, very well with it. Just like that. I'm going to show you in the background here, you'll actually see the parallax changes I was talking about in the last video. And here's one of those little micro dungeons that was added. And you'll also see a whole bunch of random little critters floating around. But yeah, you see the background here is all it's very in-depth. It adds a lot of immersion to the game. And also, that was something else I wanted to point out that I actually forgot about. Well, I need to get a gun, hold on. Getting wet in this game now applies a status effect to you, which is really weird. So you'll notice I actually slow down. When I get out of this water, I'll turn blue. And you'll see a status effect up here. It actually slows you down by 10% now. So getting wet actually makes you kind of a disadvantage for a second. So I'm not sure if rain applies it, but I know when you're in the water it does it. So there's that. And as you can tell, looking in the background, there's a big... I really just love it. It looks really, really cool. Here's another little micro dungeon you'll find. This is one of those little egg things they added, I think. Yeah, if you break these, they drop eggs. It's actually a way to acquire eggs naturally now, so you don't have to buy them. But as you can tell, the background looks really, really cool. They're also working on deserts, I believe, now as well. I think the desert might actually be done, and they're working on snow and ice biomes now. So there's that. Ooh. Yeah, you'll see some of the monsters have new attacks. That's been some of the things that I've been wanting to show, but it's really kind of hard because it's hard to know what monsters are going to do what. Yeah, see, there's these little micro dungeons are everywhere now. There must be at least 100 new ones in the files, but I didn't want to make a video on it because it's so hard to track them down and know which one's which. Outside of that, I don't know what else is really here to show you. I just want to do a quick update video because I feel like it's been almost 2 weeks now without a video, so I wanted to at least show that I'm still keeping track. That seems like it's it. They're still doing a lot of work on the weapons side of things. I know they've been showing a whole bunch of really cool weapons and GIFs on the Starbound Reddit and the forums. They were showing off boomerangs and what is it, sticky grenades that you can like detonate manually. What else was there? They also had a little drone, like you can remote control a drone, fly around, like you pull it out as a gun, and then you some way to pilot it around the map, which is really cool. I'm not sure, if they're going to be in the game, but I know they've made a lot of examples showing what's possible with the new system. So, yeah, see, I'm finding these little things everywhere, but that's pretty much all I have to show you guys for today. Hope you enjoyed it. Please rate, like, comment, subscribe, and I'll talk to y'all later.